All right, let's kick this stream off. More post infinite grinding, a little more grand arena play. Maybe try Invisible Woman. Definitely not going to be able to do my own custom affliction deck with her, but I might be able to do some sort of hidden surfer or toxic surfer thing with her. We'll see. But I might just try her precon a couple times and just call it a day. But she's the only champion I haven't played yet, and it would be interesting to take a look at her. Before we get going too far, this is a test stream. Uh, we're live on multiple platforms. I want to give a moment to figure out if everything is going smoothly. So just give me a second, and I'm going to try and actually go live on a third platform. Okay. I believe this is everything I need. And I'm going to need this. Um, Trying to figure out this. Hold up. Let's open. Sorry about this. This is going to be a little boring. Oh no. Let's hope this doesn't crash everything when I try to open it. Hey, Doombots. Okay, let's get rid of this. That's apparently not what I need. I am doing some experimenting with my stuff right now. Um, I apologize for any delays. Huh. That is not what I wanted. Hey, but I'm live in all locations. Let's tweak some settings real quick. I want it to use canvas settings. There we go. Vertical canvas. Interesting. It's right there. Well, hello, TikTok. I wanted to have a, that's not what I want either. Vertical canvas for this broadcast, but it is not pulling from the right source. Canvas settings. It's still saying the canvas doesn't exist. Cannot read properties of undefined reading. Okay. Alright, TikTok. I'm sorry. It does look good that way. But I want it to look native to TikTok. This is fine. I've seen a few broadcasts like this. What do you think? Okay, let's go. Alright, so apparently I'm going to have all my scenes on TikTok, which I was not expecting. I gotta get rid of this second echo in the room. There we go. Now I don't hear my own voice. Wow, lots of people already joining in. Hi, people on TikTok. Do you hear an echo? No echo. Okay, I was getting an echo because I had the TikTok feed open to make sure the sounds that I wanted going to TikTok are the only ones going to TikTok. All right. Well, welcome everybody on all across every platform. At some point, I will figure out how to get a better chat management system going on here. All right. Let's go ahead and split a card to start everything off. Where did Luna end up? All right, splitting it.
Infinity.
200 credits. And I got this off stream right before I was playing a little bit earlier today. Baby Ironheart. Alright, Luna. We got one rule and one rule only. You got one split so far, and that's foil with a purple tone flare. It's not bad for a first split. Don't mess it up with bananas. No bananas. None at all. Prism with white glimmer. Now, if it was any other character but Luna Snow, I'd say this is bad, but that actually doesn't look bad. That doesn't look bad at all. All right. Let's see. 400 credits still. Where is... Not Arrow. What was the other card I was working on real quick? Ah, Cyclops. Take Cyclops to Ultra, and we'll get back to splitting him in a second after we play some games.
Animated frame.
Alright. Boom. Boom. Dope cosplayer. Okay. Not really my thing, but I guess. I'm not against cosplaying. I'm just... It's really hard for me to cosplay most characters with my facial hair. Not very many characters rock it. And I am not willing to make that dramatic a change for a one-time a weekend of costume. Let's see. Free credit, and then into games. Grand Arena. Mr. Fantastic, Johnny. I got something built out for almost every champion except for Sue, because I don't really know what I want to do with her besides try her. I'm just gonna try her pre-con. True, I could do Red Guardian at this point. That was not an option until, well, I guess it's been a few years now, but anything that David Harbour does, I could pretty much pull off. Still surprised he hasn't played Frank West in a Dead Rising movie. Let's go. Precon, Invisible Woman. Give it a shot. See what happens. Okay, let's see. She does that. What does Force Field do? Give your champion +1 power for each unrevealed card at the location. Okay. There's no reconciliation that would put me in my place. Present. Not cool. Not cool. Tell me now, this ain't love, and how do we get out? Alright. Rail, you've already dropped a Red Hulk on turn 2. Space Throne. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I don't know what I'm going to do about that right now. But what we're going to do about this is we're going to drop Laufey here. Luke is in this list. Okay, I was like, he better be in this list. We do this, then we do this.
systems go.
Without the Luke, it's pretty much not going to happen, right? Yeah. Nah, not gonna happen without the Luke and not with what he'd stacked over there. Okay. Not a great first outing while on TikTok. We'll see how things go from here on out. At least the audio is splitting properly. I would definitely prefer to have the video split properly, but this will work. How does it look over there, Sprinkles? Alright, let's try this again. I don't love this whole setup, but I get it. I feel like you have to draw Luke to make it work. Especially if you commit Hazmat on the stack early. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna have to change those. No, we float. Yep, that sucks. Yeah. 'Alright. I'm again, this is my first time piloting True Affliction. I do not currently have in my collection Man Thing, Anti-Venom, Malekith, or Ajax. I do have Laufey, I do have Hazmat, and I do have Luke and US Agent, but I don't have the rest. Five. Boom. No. Okay. Taskmaster. That was a big boy. That is a big boy. His power is already set, so I can't undo that. I don't love it. I'm going to lose this one too. That 20 Taskmaster is just too big.
Are ye worthy?
And once again, I didn't draw Luke, so... Ah, 5... Was it 5? 6 points. Yeah, 6 points. I'll figure it out eventually. I'm glad I'm getting a chance to try and test out Affliction in this format as opposed to playing it on the ladder. Not that right now I'm in a situation where my ladder rank is of much importance. This is my first time really doing a post-infinite climb. Let's give Sue one more try. Let's give Sue one more try. All right. Let's do this. I'm sorry, opponent. Don't pull the force field. Dang it. Wasted. Oh, really? They have hazmat too? Oh, boom. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. There we go. Luke is in the building. Oh, high evolutionary. Okay. If you're hurting, I want to know. This is birthday, the pain you're feeling now. That's not gonna do it. So let's do this. This. 3, 2. We lose because of their Luke Cage. Ah, Mysterio for the win across the board. Hello, Adam is cool. How are you doing tonight? Like I said, this is a good way to learn to pilot Affliction. I am missing half these cards from my collection. Cool, cool. I mean, it's not cool that you can't sleep, but cool that you chose to come here and hang out. I don't know if my music is the best to soothe yourself to sleep with, but for everyone else, there's only one service that has music. I'm doing a test stream tonight, Adam. Doing multiple streams on multiple platform streaming tonight for the first time. It is going well, except for that my vertical platform or my vertical canvas is performing like a normal canvas. I don't know what's up with that. Cool. Hey, Loon. I think send it and see. I'll see if I have the cards to make it work. Yeah, I got back into Snap last November, and it's been really inviting. And just now that they've added the packs, it's really easy for everyone to get back in. Let's go ahead and no, let's not throw Laufey. Thank you for the follow, Adam. Let's go ahead and throw Laufey down on Feast, and hope they play on it. Nope, they didn't. They played on Hotel Inferno. Self, but I think of you. It's in the past, but I still do. It's a better hell than you. Let's hide that. Wait, hold up. We got Diamondback over here. Is this a bot? Let's do that. I dig it. As far as some of the limited time modes. Oh yeah, they did ban a lot of cards recently. From the mode. This is one of the better limited time modes. I actually kind of wish they'd retool it into a regular mode. Like this, I'm getting a chance to pilot a Affliction deck for the first time, and I've never really had the cards to do so. I'm missing Anti-Venom, Man-Thing, Ajax, plenty of these cards that you need to make it work. Okay. Thing is there. Let's do this. That's the second time I've gone up against this Thing deck where they use Taskmaster to copy the Thing. Interesting. And Fastos was used, but they played it on Nowhere for some reason. 0-0 Malekith. Not what I need. I did not draw the right cards, I don't think. The one thing about this is you could just No cubes lost. I'm going to go. Is this even salvageable? I don't think it is. This thing deck has been wrecking me all night.
Are ye worthy?
Yeah, that was a loss. Huh. I mean, it is the basic affliction deck. I, um, not that I. Again, I don't have the card, so haven't made it happen. But we just finished our skill card drop bounty. Let's move on to something different then now. Let's throw those threes in there. All right, out of all the heroes and champions, what are y'all's favorites so far? I lean to Mr. Fantastic. I've always been a big fan of Ongoing. Doom has been fun. Mole Man is interesting. Carnage is strong as your destroy game is. Herbie, I'm missing some cards to make a good custom deck for him, and I same with Thing. Johnny, I just have a basic Silver Surfer pattern put together. I feel that there's some different routes you can go with Johnny, more so than the other characters. Like I said, this new thing I've been seeing with the Thing tonight. Cool, cool, cool. I think I'm going to let's see what Herbie looks like right now. This is what I threw together for Herbie. We got Herbie, we got Agony, we got Lasher. Let's take out Agony. Agony. Well, Agony got a buff today, didn't she? Hold on. Yeah, she just got a 1 power buff today. Herbie, Agony, Lasher, Mr. Fantastic. I wanted to build. I wanted to build a not Moon Girl, Miss Marvel Herbie deck, but it didn't work out that way. At this point, this is kind of a Black Panther Namora kind of 2-lane buff setup right now. I want to change it a little bit. I wouldn't mind having White Tiger in here. I was gonna say Black Panther. He's already in here. White Tiger in here also. Although she's hard to control lanes. What else could I use in the Wong combo? Let's play this and see what. Let's play this and see. Oh, hey, Doombots. Oh, yeah. Give me a reason to get rid of Agony. It only hit. Well, I really don't want it to hit Black Panther. It wouldn't be bad if I have Namora in hand either. Okay, you're right. You sold me on it. I got some bad targets, but I got some really good targets for it too. Oh, I haven't checked out the new default one. Hold on. I don't get it. You lockjaw the white tiger, blink the white tiger, blink the Jubilee, wave in any of those cards. You get more 6 drops. Okay, no, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Okay, okay. I like it. All right, let's jump in on a Herbie deck, though. I said I was going to give Herbie another shot and see if I could figure out what's wrong with my custom deck. At least burn through some tickets. I haven't done too much of that. I really need to get another, I think it was 76 gold, so I can buy the premium path. It really seems like you make no glory without the premium path. Can I make this work with a rock? I don't like the odds here. Do not like the odds here. Yeah, the OTA was crazy. Alright, so let's build on that rock over there. It's turn 3. Well, we're screwed. No, I got it. I got it, game. I got it. We're having to play a real big audible here because of Murder World and The Rock. None of this is great. None of this is great. We're going to put that over there as an ongoing card. Wow, Mr. Fantastic deck without ongoing. This is an interesting little brew. We have a Scar and an Infinity Ultron. This is probably... Wow, he just dropped his whole hand. This is probably a loss. Yeah. Well, no. He filled, and I've got the higher... Okay, no. No. I think we could still salvage this. Does he get more powerful here or here? I don't think he's going to raise his middle power that much.
Wakanda forever.
Ah! I gave him a Black Panther, and it was enough for 1 point win. Should have gone left. Should have gone left. Everything on the red platform is dead. The clock platform is having an interesting amount of people come by. And everyone on Twitch is having fun. Should not have mentioned that. Trying to get used to these multi-streaming rules. It's got Fight Club-like rules. You don't say the name on certain platforms on other platforms, and you don't acknowledge that you're streaming on other ones on the other ones officially. So, it's weird. Alright, let's do this. Game likes to mess with my game. Murder World again. That puts a damper on playing there for another turn. Alright. Hit Helpful Assistant. And give me a rock to murder. Thank you. He just played his champion on Murder World. Unless he's got, like, some sort of Phoenix Force torch deck, might not be a bad idea, but I don't think that's what he's going to do. And I was going to play on Kiln. Doesn't look like I am now. Which one is this? Double this card's power. We do that. Hold on. Hold on. Deactivate. This. Send it. Did I remember to reactivate? I think I did. No, I didn't. Dang it. Give me something good, Herbie. I'll take the energy. I'll take the energy. 16's decent enough. 16's decent enough. We did not get the Wong. We did not get the Nomura. So, a whole different route, it seems, is going to be necessary anyways. Let's lay down this. No. This.
Wakanda forever.
Pretty much chalked. I can't seem to make this deck work. Alright. Create a rock. We don't want that yet. Here we go. We can still... Chances of pulling Nomura out of those 3 cards... Oh, we could still get the Odin, though. Ugh. Alright, we're just going to do this. Oh, I hit the Bucky. Yeah, I need practice on this deck. Okay. Laufey, Strange. There we go. Boom. I think this still wins. That was a bot.
Victory.
I'm pretty sure. Thanks for the no wait, though. I'm having a hard time piloting this deck. Not my usual archetypes. Shang was... The deck is basically Shang doesn't exist. If Shang exists in their hand, I'm pretty much cooked if the deck is working properly, because then I got a giant I got 2 giant cards in one lane and in the other, and a giant panther in the main lane. He can only Shang one, but things weren't working great for me as far as deck order or draw order. We'll give it one more go. I mean, I came up with the W, so I can't complain too much. But I'm still not liking... I still can't figure out what it is I don't like. The cards that I want exist in the deck. They just haven't shown up. Astral Projections come in clutch with the Helpful Assistant twice already. Giving me a good head start. I got his Odin. Let's go ahead and Herbie over here this turn. Master Plan. I'm not sure I love the Iron Odin. Double this card's power. We'll sit on that. Doom rules all. Black Vertex. Interesting. I have 2 Odins in hand. I wish I could throw Helpful Assistant down here and get the Rock to turn into the Vortex card. But I think I'm just going to throw a raw Mystique down here and see what I come up with. No target. Yep, that's why you do that. That's still 16 power. We can come back from that. I don't have a Herbie anymore, but I have a Helpful Assistant. Boom.
We are the
Magneto.
Wakanda forever.
I wish I had enough energy to double Odin the Namora. You're not going to get much out of this besides 7 power, dude. This deck definitely runs Shang-Chi, though. Alright. The name of the game is Shang Doesn't Exist. Same with that. We didn't want that to exist either. Really needed the Wong, and not to draw Destroyer out of Black Vortex. To really make it happen. Yes, fist bump opponent. Thank you for being a good opponent. We will fist bump back. Nothing went right for me. Not your fault. I'm having a rough day in the arena today. Between failing to pilot Affliction properly and this Herbie deck perplexing me. I mean, it is a Namora deck, and you really have to draw the Namora to make it work. But the first day I was playing it, I got some other interesting combos out of Black Panther and just Herbie in general. So I'm not figuring out why today I'm having such an it's play order of the cards, and I'm trying to figure out what the right play order is. When to play helpful assistant, where to play helpful assistant to make it work. All right, we're going to play Lasher first this turn. No. We're going to play Herbie first. But Lasher definitely is going down. That's a big turn one across the board. After this one, I'm running to get some coffee refilled. Looks like all I got is Lasher is my only choice. Lock him down on Miniaturized Lab. We're not getting anything on there, which is good. I like me some Miniaturized Lab. Next energy 2, or next turn 2 energy. But the correct answer we're looking for right now is Wong. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Double this card's power. So we want a Nomura. We want a helpful assistant, and then we want a Black Panther. Or we want a Black Panther and then helpful assistant. Finally functioning the way it's designed to function. Finally functioning the way it's supposed to function. Okay. That's a 58 power Herbie, everybody. Take a look at the 58 power Herbie.
It's clobbering time.
Thank you, Thing. Actually, that's big help to me. Whoa. And it feels like a prison I'm living in. Did I earn all the pain and the consequence? I'm too old to acquit, too young to convict. My pride caving in. Didn't really need all the energy. Just in case Shang exists, I guess. This is how it's supposed to go. I mean, minus a Mystique in the stack. But she wasn't present when Nomura needed to be played.
Wakanda forever.
Big Panther. Alright, Bruce, you stay tiny now. Stay nice and tiny, Bruce. Thank you.
Victory.
Alright, now that is how the deck is supposed to work with Lasher and Black Panther and Herbie. Yeah. Mystique, getting Mystique on that Wong would have been the creme de la creme. I just don't know what to do with that rock from Helpful Assistant. That's the one thing I'm coming up with is if I get the stack right, I have a rock blocking me from playing one of my cards. Alright, I want to take a small break. I'll be right back. Make sure this goes to the right thing on all platforms. Alright, later, Loon, if you're still there. Alright, I'm getting back right as ad is starting. Well, let's check where we are everywhere else. Looks good over here. And interesting numbers. All right, let's get back in here. Grab some alliance challenges. Not really playing too many one drops. We'll do that.
Epic.
We'll do that, and we'll get back into the fray. All right, one more is Herbie, and then let's do some ladder climb. Post-infinite ladder climb. Nice. Have you bought anything yet at all yet, Doombots? Because I went ahead and got the Torch variant straight up when I got enough. Just Mole Man. I'm gonna wait on the. I'm gonna pay tokens for those guys later. Let's do this. I wish I would have put him on sewer system actually. We don't want the rock. We don't want rocks. Why is it giving me rocks? Let's do this. So this is the pre-con. Okay. Still could be dangerous. Of course, I draw absolutely nothing but rubbish. Let's do this. What's in that deck? The only thing I'm not happy with the game mode is the shop doesn't have anything like super, besides the variants, didn't have anything super inviting. There was no like card that everyone was waiting for, like the last few, and the the pickings are a lot of mystery stuff. Ugh, nothing here. This is probably a write-off as it is. We float 5 energy. Not that it does anything for this deck. I wouldn't mind getting the Mr. Fantastic Portal Pool variant, but who knows how many points I'll end up with by the end of this thing and what my luck will be. I don't really want the Invisible Woman. The Doom would be nice. We're just going to play all the rocks. And a Mystique. I think they're at 1800. I think they're 1800 glory. Let me go check real quick. Yeah, 1800. I just don't get a lot of Invisible Woman play, and I just tried to play her a bit, and it wasn't that great. The blue fire looks cool. Kind of wish there was a... Oh, they do have a regular fire. Oh, might need to grab one of those for a torch. I didn't notice the red fire before. But I grabbed the torch variant. 10 mystery variant pulls. I might do one portal pull. I'm going to get the premium track as soon as I get enough gold, and I should score enough gold before the end of it all. So yeah, I need 86 more gold. 86 more gold, and then I can get the premium path. Let's do some ladder.
Behold my creations.
Oh, that's right. I need to kind of retool this deck a bit. I kind of want to focus more on the Marvel Boy aspect of it. Seems a little scatterbrained as of right now. We're gonna try and move that Bob onto Lake Lake Hellas. I'm gonna say every wrong Hella word. Holla, hella, holla, holla, hella, hella, holla. Mm-hmm. Mr. Slaughter, heads will roll. Well, he got a Havoc. Oh, well, I guess if you're going to eat the Havoc, it doesn't really matter.
Enough said, bub.
I was going to say, playing the Havoc this early is going to screw him up, but he fixed it. Morgan Le Fay. Well, he doesn't have anything in his graveyard anymore. I wanted to snap on this to move the Bob, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get that opportunity. I could have snapped on it. The Bob wouldn't have made the difference.
Victory.
The new Doom Precon in the arena. Do I have an extra deck slot currently? No, but let's get rid of Fantasticar since my other cook is technically Fantasticar, Sue. I want to do the Hold on, let me, before I commit to this. I do not have Doom 2099. Okay, I thought I might have got him. Okay. I want to try the Doom into turn deck, but it's not going to happen without Doom 2099. Let's go back in.
Behold my creations.
Okay, Raft. We got Dark Ostis on the other side. Sure. Cook me something. After this match. Or we'll cook something up after this match and make it happen. Without the Doom 2099. My opponent appears to be AFK. I mean, I took too long, but he kept going after I was in it. Not great draw for this deck. We're hoping to draw put Human Torch on Stark Tower. Forgo the Raft. Maybe not. He's going for the Raft. It would have been nice to get my 1-drops. Hello, nerfed Sunspot. Let's do this anyways. I think he's going to play Surge Brood. You are. A expert. A renowned, cited expert. Come on, opponent. I don't think this is roping. I just think they take a long time. Fantastic. That's a lot of movement on that one turn. This is not looking good. A normal Human Torch with a red wing. Cool. I have it set to ding me whenever anyone posts in there now. Hopefully I won't miss any more messages. Hydra Bob. Cyclops. Go out.
All systems go.
I was expecting him to move either Red Wing or Human Torch to the bar with no name. Really was. Sacrifice it, but he didn't. That Shadow King could have been more devastating than it. I don't know if they thought I could fill that lane in one turn, is what I think. They thought I was going to be stuck with a little torch. I played a little earlier, and I ended up going against
Behold
like
my creations.
3 bounce decks in a row. Not bounce move, the normal Yondu, Falcon, Yondu, Beast, Yondu, that stuff. I did pretty decent. One of them got me. But out of the other 2 games, I had pretty much everything I needed in my hand when they started the process. Yes. Oh, wait. Well, that's nice interaction I needed to know about. Let's get this down first, just so I can start getting a little, if I get a Human Torch hit, Mr. Fantastic would be nice. I think I heard someone else speculating on that earlier, too. Let's go ahead and do this. Bolts of Balthak. What did they copy? My Misty? Yeah. They also need to, add a few more activate, like, duplications and stuff to deal with activate cards. Let's do this. Let's do this. That's true. Hey, Gambador. The end of turn is one thing, and then they got the beginning of turn stuff, which I think they're gonna flesh out at some point too. Not in the Odin in the same lane, and not Red Guardian, Grand Master if you want to send them to the middle and activate them. Never thought die alone. This game went off the rails. Hold up. That wolf is gonna jump. So let's just do this. No, let's not. This. 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 It's not great, but we're sending it. Absman, yep, yep. It was enough because he didn't even play for the Abbey.
Victory.
Die alone. Next time, say I'll keep the skill one for later. And this one. We're getting pretty good card drop during most of these matches. Let's jump back in and maybe snap on one this time instead of just playing it out without, getting excited. Because the last two were the last two wins I had were very snappable. I just didn't do it.
My creation.
One was because I didn't want to move the bob. When the totals came in, it wouldn't have mattered, but I didn't want to move the bob initially. And I keep forgetting we were going to cook that. Yeah. I was just, like, right before the message hit, I was like, we forgot to cook that deck. Let's do this. Misery and Astral Projection. Interesting combination. I have not experimented with Astral Projection too much. I just threw it in a Herbie deck, and it was having some interesting interactions with Helpful Assistant. But other than that, not that much. Alright. I hope you can deal with Cyclops. I was going to say Colossus. Oh yeah, Misery would proc Red Guardian and Astral Projection. Astral Projection is a little more wild. Let's do this. Interesting. Was not expecting the Century. Is this going to be Viper? True. True. Interesting.
Opponent snapped.
I don't love it, but I'm gonna go with it. We just had to prevent that void from coming over. Abandon the vault. I really needed that Havoc to get big after the turn was over. Warrior Falls, man. He didn't get to pick it, but it really felt like he did that on purpose. I would have won that if Warrior Falls hadn't have been RNG'd in there. Alright. Let's grab a couple of season caches. So far I haven't pulled anything neat out of any of these this season. Let's see what we get. Credits. Not a good credit drop. Oh, gold. Hey, it's gold, everybody. Let's cook that deck, but before I do, I'm going to go ahead and get the premium 900 glory instantly. 100 credits. 100 collector's tokens. 8 tickets. Boosters, 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 boosters. Not to mention boosters, glory, tokens, glory, boosters, and credits. We got any mystery border? What's the what is the best thing I just pulled out of this? A lot of tokens. Was not expecting to get this many tokens instantly. Can I click up here and get like everything? Nope. Each line has to be clicked individually. Mrs. You are so sweet. Herbie. Even though I don't even have Herbie. I have Herbie boosters. Wow, okay. Did I just finish? How close are we? Oh, we're almost done. Almost done. Super close. Let's do a portal pull. Portal pull real quick. I'm shooting for Mr. Fantastic. I'll take Doom. Invisible Woman. I like the variant. Don't use the card at all. Portal pull in 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh, wait. Tap and hold. Go. Doom.
Mastery.
It's not that I don't love the Doom. It's just I like my food fight Doom a lot. So, 25 tokens. So, not bad. Already blew my glory, but I got plenty of tickets to just goof off for the next foreseeable future. Let's jump back into another game. And then spend some credits. Oh, wait. No, connect. Doom. Yes, let's make the Doom deck. Perfect. Make sure I didn't get loaded in. Alright. Doom deck. This is my Doom. Him and his chicken. Or pheasant, or whatever that is. What you got, Doom? Thing First Steps, Red Hulk, Doom 99. I'm pretty sure I still don't have Red Hulk. Yeah. All the big guys. So, Sun. I don't feel that Sunspot's nerf is that bad. Hydra. Alright, I think that's everyone. Red Hulk, Thing, 99. Oh, Marvel Boy. So, what I'm seeing is maybe we throw in High Evo and the regular Thing. He's not an end of turn, unfortunately. Although it would be on brand. Alright. Magneto, it's not. Thing can be. Okay, High Evo, Hulk. Yeah. Okay. So. You're saying this? Alright. Yep. Alright, let's run it. I'll just take it in. I'll just take it on to the main ladder real quick, and we'll get one match out of it and see how it works.
Behold my creation.
I really don't think you can go wrong with 3 1-drops, Marvel Boy, and Sue, unless you got Negative Zone and Squirrel Girl. Mirror. Yeah. I'd like to have the whole First Steps family. I did do a seasonal pull. I ended up getting Claire instead of him, though. Ooh. Hate these locations. Yeah. Alright, that's not going to help me. Risk the rocks at this point. Ah, I had waited one more turn. Now I'm definitely going to pull rocks. And I could float my energy next turn. Hey everybody, it's Kang! Surprised I didn't get the thing letting me know that was a new card. Put Hulk left last turn? Or put Hulk left now? Let's do it. Let's. He didn't play anything. He just floated his sunspot.
Victory.
I mean, it's a 10 sunspot. All right. I like the rhythm of it, even with the bad hand. It did, and a bunch of rocks. It did okay.
Behold,
There's not as many cards on the board as my other end of turn deck, but I was about to drop Doom and add three to it, so it really depends on my hand. Plus, I didn't get any of my ones besides Squirrel Girl, and I couldn't use her. Let's keep going. Peter. Alright, let's not do this then. Hold up. Cheat code? Oh my goodness, it's another one of these. And they're opening with a snap? Opening with a snap. I don't want to clog up cloning vats. We got some Fogwell's Gym action here. Oh yeah, Iron Lad. It's another way to get there. I recently acquired him. I haven't well, not recently. He's one of my later acquisitions that I haven't made much use of. Oh, I don't love playing a raw high evolutionary. I'd rather float the energy. Let's do this. Oh, I should have duplicated the Sue. Like, what am I waiting to play on that? Cloning vats. That. Who wants a 5/7 Doctor Doom?
Doom rules all.
I do. I'll make that 2. Who magics Fogwell's Gym? What kind of sick person are you? Someone who doesn't like fun stuff.
Doom rules all. You are mine.
I have a feeling there's a fire hair in this opponent's deck somewhere that he didn't pull.
Oh, snap.
Between halfway holes and oh, got that backwards. You were right, but it wouldn't have mattered anyways.
Venom.
It would not have mattered anyways. Yeah. Every time I play Squirrel Girl, I seem to find all the Killmongers in the world. Alright, let's go split Cyclops. Alright, Mr. Klops. I think this is your second split. No, this is your first split. So, we have one rule, and that is no bananas. None at all. Don't want to see them. Confetti on frosted glass. Well, I will keep what I have right now. Back down to 30 already. It's my one rule, and every time I forget to tell the card no bananas, it gives me bananas. So now I do it every time. Like, I'm off stream and I'm like, I'm not gonna talk to my cards off stream. And it gives me bananas and I'm like, damn it, now I got banana splits. But when I get in there and I give it the talking to, it goes in my favor a couple times so far. I also made the mistake of not cloning the Invisible Woman on the cloning vats. Ow. And me without a sunspot. We have Doom, a regular, across the board. Oh, he's gonna win. He's got the formula. Havoc already? Okay. Okay, they don't have... Oh, yeah. I was just trying to figure out what my best play was.
Escaped.
Okay. Anything in there? No, we're good.
Behold my creations.
Let's go ahead and do it. Could be helpful. It's 5 extra energy, I don't have to float. Or 5 extra power, I don't have to float. Good total without Shang range. Good, good. Yeah, I try to get him out as fast as possible. We're going to Johnny on Crown. He probably is too. Yep. He got a null. I got a man thing. Yes, that is the appropriate. He is Deadpooling. We're going to Fantastic Car on Crown City. I like this play line on this game. Okay, this is turn 5. Do we super double triple down on mid? Yeah. I mean, it's Crown City. It's not Nexus. It's a decent-sized Captain Carter. Got bigger. Herbie. That's a 20 Herbie. Captain Carter on Nidavellir goes crazy. I wish I could float some energy.
Doom rules all.
Okay. Opponent chose Chaos.
Victory.
4 cubes. Back in it. Still over 30. Over 30. Oh, man. It took me a while, and one game just wrecked it all. We'll get back there. Let's go one more. I think time for 1 or 2 more.
Behold my creations.
Hello, Viper. Oh, Cork.
Hey, I found a rook.
Alright, Sue. Interesting. I thought I was going to end up with that hood. This is bounce again. This is bounce.
Hey man, I'm Cook.
I don't need extra energy. Do you need extra energy? I don't need extra energy. Could use it to float, but let's see what we can do now. If I don't get Invisible Woman down, well, I really don't have too many things that need that perk. Yeah. That's a lot of cards.
I found a rock.
Okay.
Victory.
I had to make sure the Bob was going to go to the correct lane, but at the same time, I didn't think that he was doing that poorly across the board. All right, one more. One more, and then I pack in this test stream. Looks like everything across the board is good. Ran into a couple of complications. I'm streaming from the wrong canvas on the clock platform.
Behold my creations.
This just in.
Oh, fun. What kind of Gambit deck are you playing? A normal Gambit deck or the one that just deletes my entire progress? And it's that Gambit variant, too. Not that it's a bad variant. I just feel like everyone that has this variant plays this variant. Asteroid M coming in to wreck most of the game, but he already knows what's behind the third location. He played on the third location, so let's go ahead and mirror that effort. What did we get for our... Ah! Okay. Okay. Drop Marvel Boy, then we're gonna drop Invisible Woman and Squirrel Girl. You could have done that to Luke's bar, dude. Thanks for the extra energy, man. In your face, but you can't grab it. What is it? It's okay.
Oh, snap.
Oh yeah, and hopefully it hits. We're doing this. We're moving the Bob to Luke's bar. It's not that far off of my last deck. It's just a little more. This is actually kind of what I wanted to do. Beef up the Marvel Boy on my other deck a bit. But I was going to split the effort of Invisible Woman between Marvel Boy and one other function, and this is kind of doing that. The Sarah is a little worrisome. Alright. If I do this turn, he grows twice. He goes off twice. Yeah. I want to do it this turn and not next turn. Just in case Gambit. Look at what he's doing over there. That's 4 Gambit hits. That's 4 cards. I have a massive lead in 2 lanes. And a decent lead in 1 lane. Hold up. I could Gambit and maybe hit his Mystique or his Wong. He's trying to gamble. I know. I just hate that deck wins that automatically. And I wouldn't even known exactly what he was doing if I hadn't pulled Gambit from Daily Bugle. But I was like, there's no way he's going to go full cannon, right? And he did. Alright, let's do this. Alright, thanks everybody for coming out to this test stream on all platforms. TikTok, thank you for showing up. Purple platform, thank you for showing up. Unfortunately, no one showed up on the red platform at all. We'll see if we can work on that in the future. Yeah. Here we are at the end of another stream. I didn't really make much progress on the ladder. In fact, I think I'm actually lower than I was when I started. But we'll get back. A lot of time left. Got a whole weekend. And then Grand Arena is coming along nicely. I got the gold I needed to get the premium. So that unlocked a ton of stuff. As we saw, we got a portal pool. Dr. Doom variant. Dr. Doom variant. Plenty of good stuff to come. More climbs. Check in next week with the new season, and we'll get started on the next climb. But we're going to have plenty of more streams before then. Hit the follow on your respective platforms to be notified when I go live. And I'll see you all in the next one. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, whenever and wherever you are. Catch you in the next one.